Hey John, Scott Bedell here. We chatted on the phone a little bit today, and I also sent you an email. So this is the 2011 Toyota Tacoma. So I know you were a little bit interested in how this price came to be. So this particular vehicle is the SR5 edition. So it has the V6 with 18 miles to gallon highway and 236 horsepower. The limited slip differential, 73.5-inch bed length, four-wheel all the way around, ABS and traction stability control. So now what this SR5 edition does is you get the powered side mirrors. It comes standard with the cruise control. With the SR5 edition, you also get the chrome rear bumper as well as the chrome grille up front. Also on the front end, you will have fog lamps underneath the normal headlights. On the inside, you'll have audio controls directly on the steering wheel. Also, the SR5 edition comes with the rear backup camera, as long as some other smaller details such as cosmetic things. This also has the V6 tow package in it, has a Class 4 hitch, has a larger alternator, a more heavy-duty battery, the 7-pin connector for the trailering hitch out back, and a few other minor things. Alright, so now we're going to take a look on the inside of this Tacoma. Hey John, so this is the interior of the 2011 Tacoma. So like I said, first I'll start off with a couple of things the SR5 model does. So you have the audio control directly on the steering wheel right here on the left. You have your cruise control right here. And also when you put it into reverse, you get a backup camera right there on your rear view mirror. It's actually very helpful. Some cars have the rear view camera display down here, but right up here you can see right out the back as well as looking out the camera. So that's pretty nice, and when you put it in gear, it takes it right away, so there's no, it doesn't block the field of view for the rear view mirror. So on the side here you have your automatic driver's side window. You have traction control on the left, as well as your high beams, your mirror controls, your power mirror controls. In the middle here we have your transmission selector, so you can go to four-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive low, and also two-wheel drive for being a little more economical. On front here you have the display for the stereo, all your main buttons. You can also hook up via auxiliary cable to this. Down underneath is where you hook that up, right on the bottom there, right next to the 12-volt adapter. As you can tell, this car is standard. You have two cup holders along with a smaller one that's actually perfectly designed to fit cans, so they're not going to jingle around the whole time when you drive. Center console here, it's a little different. Instead of opening up from the top, right here on the side there's a button, and it opens right up from the side. So driver has the main access to this, makes it a little more helpful when you're driving to get into there. On the back you have your two cup holders and the seating in the rear. Also, you have a little compartment for the people back here, another center console. So this is the access cab. So to get into the rear of this vehicle, it does have the suicide doors, so the front doors need to be open, and then there's a little handle and it pops open just like that. Okay, well, thank you, John. And I only wanted to go over this briefly with you before you came in and viewed it on Thursday, but I really wanted you to see what the differences are, especially with that SR5 model, and kind of where the money's going for that. So as you can tell, it's a beautiful car, and I can't wait to show it to you on Thursday. You have my contact info, but again, my number is 802-528-2132, and my email is sbedell@handycars.com. All right, thank you, John.